YouTube. Am I live? Like, isn't it working or what? Oh, there it says live. Let's see. Oh, there it says live.
Alright, good to go.
Alright, wait, let me see if I can hear your voice.
Testing.
Yeah, we're good. Alright.
Alright.
Let me just share the link. And then once we get we'll just mute ourselves, and then once we get a decent amount of people, we'll just start it off.
Okay.
Let's just mute it for now then. I guess I could just start the intro then once we get in.
Can you hear me still?
Yep.
Alright, are we muted?
No, now we aren't, but we're getting a bit of people.
Okay.
We'll just wait, I guess, for a bit more
So we got
people, and then we can
right
explain
now.
it. Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Can you hear us? Good to go?
Yep, I think we are good to go. Yeah, appreciate that one, Dunk. Most of you's ever had.
Oh man. Alright, so the tournament, it's gonna be a constructor type tournament, and there's gonna be 2 people on it per team. And we're aiming for 8 to 12 teams, and it'll be skill-based teams. So you'll be given a rank, and like there'll be 1 through 4, and 1s will be with 4s, and 2s will be with 3s. And it'll be a point system. So first will get 4, second will get 3, third will get 2, and fourth will get 1.
All right, so yeah, like Miles just mentioned, it's going to be basically skill-based teams. We're planning to aim for about 8 or 12 constructor teams, either one, and then we're gonna have a checkup. We're gonna make the teams ourselves, just like you mentioned, just to make sure they're skilled properly. We don't want obviously certain teams overpowering the entire grid. And so what we're planning to do is, if we have, let's say for example, we got 8 teams, we're gonna split it just like a bracket would. We're gonna split it 4 teams on each side of the bracket. And so each team is going to have 2 drivers, just like a regular constructor. And so each side of the bracket is going to have their own unranked lobby going, hosted by like a commentator.
I'll be one of the commentators, so I'll have one side of the bracket, and then maybe we'll get somebody else to do the other side.
Yeah, and so so each side of the bracket is going to be held. Each side of the bracket, everyone's going to be is going to be in this one lobby. So these 2 different lobbies, sorry. And so each commentator is going to be calculating each person's score. And so basically what we're planning to do is, while everyone's in the same lobby, and let's say we have 4 teams on one side of the bracket, 2 teams are going to go up against each other in 3 back-to-back-to-back 5-lapper races. And the rest of the people who aren't racing are just going to be spectators for those 3 races. And so whichever constructor gets a combined total between those 3 races of the most points will move on to the next round, and the constructor who doesn't make it will be out of the round. And so, like I said, the commentators will be taking care of that and keeping score and making sure that everyone's following the right page. And once one of the teams gets knocked out, then they can completely leave the lobby, or decide to just spectate the races. But yeah, they're going to be out completely. So that's what we're planning to do. And these races are going to be randomized, so they could be any race from the calendar. We haven't decided whether or not. Well, I mean, yeah. So it's going to be any race of the calendar, and then we'll figure out the teams and let you guys know. But we're going to put the check-in tonight, and we'll figure the teams out ourselves and have all the teams set probably by Thursday night, just to make sure, because this is going to be held on Friday at 8 Eastern. We decided it's going to start, so we're going to make sure both lobbies are up by 8 Eastern on Friday. And
everybody will just join in to their lobby that they're told to. Yeah. And if you're not racing, you'll just press spectate while the others race. You don't actually have to spectate unless you want to, but then whenever it's your time to race, you'll race. But there will be 3 straight races for those 4 drivers who are trying to move on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you guys got any questions, it would be a good time to ask right now, since we're doing it live. And then, obviously, for the people who missed it, can obviously rewatch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna post. We made a little notes thing too that kind of sums it up. I'm gonna post that.
Put that in the announcements, and then yeah, if you guys got any questions, just make sure to DM either me or Miles for any more info. But yeah, we just wanted to post it wanted to let everyone know during a live stream, because I feel like this would have taken way longer than it should have if it was a Discord message. So
Yep. So pretty much, just to run it down, there will be 2 people on a team, aiming for 8 to 12 teams. It'll be skill-based teams, so there's no overpowering teams. First will get 4 points, second will get third will get 2, fourth will get 1, and teams with the most combined points out of the 3 races will move on to the next round. There will be 2 sides of the bracket, one side with half the drivers, the other with the other half, and they'll be all in a lobby on their side of the bracket, but only 4 race, and the rest will spectate. And we're hoping to get 1 commentator for one side and 1 for the other. And that's about it.
Pretty much. And so I know it doesn't sound like 8 people in the league, 8 constructors would sound more ideal, but if we could aim for 10 or 12 as well, those would be, we've found a certain way to make it work on each side of the bracket. So if we do get to that stage, we'll let you guys know about it. But for now, we just want to see how many people are interested in checking up. So like I said, again, it starts at 8 Eastern Friday night.
So somebody just said, what if there is a draw? I was thinking we'll do 1 more race to decide the draw.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll do 1 more race to decide the draw. And so we decided, like, I think Miles mentioned the points already. So first would get 4 points, second would get 3, third would get 2 points, and fourth would get 1 point. And we decided that a fastest lap doesn't really count as a point. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And no fastest lap, because obviously it's a 5-lapper, so.
It'll be no damage either.
Yeah, no damage
Don't you
either. Yeah, because we definitely don't want people pitting, so it'll be strict
But you
track
can
limits.
you can definitely get a penalty though. Like if you mess somebody up, you can get a penalty, and they'll be awarded like during the race.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll know it during the race because the person watching will be able to.
Exactly. So strict track limits, basically like how we run a league race, but without damage. Obviously, we don't want people pitting in a 5-lapper. But yeah, dynamic weather as well. It's going to be, so make it interesting, and like we said, tracks are going to be all randomized.
If it's a draw after that, we will just keep going until it's not a draw.
I mean, it shouldn't take long, and then it shouldn't take long.
We'll change up the points to where the winner moves on.
Exactly. So whoever wins the race can move on.
How about that? How about whoever wins the draw, like the race after the draw, that team moves on.
Exactly. So if let's say we got a tiebreaker out of the 3 races with the 2 constructors, we'll say 26 points each or something. We'll say they go on to the next round, and whoever person of that constructor wins the round will move on. Like their team will move on to the next round. So yeah, I mean, we just wanted to make something interesting because we're not gonna have a race in F1 or F2 this weekend. So we'll see how many people can check up, and we'll let you guys know what the teams later on. So. I think that's pretty much it, though.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, just DM one of us.
Yeah, exactly. What if no one? I mean, if no one crosses the finish line, it's kind of hard to do that with no damage. So I don't know. If no one crosses the finish line, whoever retired first, obviously, we'll see by the end. Let's say someone retired first, they're going to be last. Like, it shows in like the standings or the leaderboards anyways, so regardless. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we could do that as well, crew. We could do it that based as well. But we'll see how it goes and how many drivers we get.
Yep. We can cross that bridge on Thursday.
Yeah, exactly. So we're hoping to get
we need to get a check-in.
Yeah, we're going to get it going probably within the next 5-10 minutes. It's not going to be one of those race check-ins. We're just going to do either check thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yep.
Shahid, for the people who just joined, it shouldn't have taken long, so just rewind the stream, and it's maybe about 5-10 minutes of us just explaining what's going to happen in place of us not racing this weekend. So yeah, just get an understanding, and the checkup was going to be for in about 5-10 minutes for this Friday at 8 Eastern. So looking forward to it and seeing all you guys. If anyone wants to commentate, because we got one commentator as Miles who's also keeping score. So if we got one more person who wants to do it, just let us know, me or Miles, and we'll take care of that. But any last questions before we end the stream?
Friday night, what time? 8 Eastern. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 8 Eastern, yeah. All right. Miles is going to post the notes just in case you wanted to summarize the stream. So we're going to end the stream here, I guess, because I think we're okay. So
yeah, I think we should be good now.
Yeah, we should, yeah. So, all right, hope you guys have a good night. If you guys, again, got any questions, just make sure to DM me or Miles, and checkup's going to be within the next 5 minutes for sure. So have you all yourselves a good night.